If you want to automate your work and make your life hassle-free, then this video is definitely going to help you. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In today's video, we are going to learn how we can automate LinkedIn leads from ads to Pipedrive and Gmail in minutes. Now imagine you are collecting lead from LinkedIn and after that creating deal in Pipedrive, and at the same time you want to send emails to each and every lead. But doing this task manually is a time-consuming and hectic work. That's where Pabbly Connect make a huge difference. Now with the help of Pabbly Connect, whenever a new lead is captured on LinkedIn, it is automatically going to create a deal in Pipedrive, and at the same time it is going to send a mail to your leads. All this work without any manual effort. If you want to know how to make this automation for yourself, then let me take you to my screen. Hello and welcome to my screen. In today's video, as I have already told you, we are going to collect lead from LinkedIn and going to create a deal on Pipedrive. With that, we are going to send a welcome email with the help of Gmail, where in this automation, I have taken LinkedIn as my trigger setup, Pipedrive and Gmail as my action app. Before letting you know how we can make this automation, I'm going to show you how this automation is going to work. For that, I'm going to create a lead where I'm going to enter my email address like this, where I have entered my email address and phone number. After that, I'm going to click on submit this lead form, and here you can see my lead form is submitted. And here you can see on my trigger setup, I have received my response with the same email address and phone number. Not only that, my detail has been added to the Pipedrive account and a deal is created over here. And with that, a welcome email has been sent to the lead with the personalized detail. So here, if you want to know how to make this automation for yourself, then let me guide you further. For that, you need to open new tab and search pabbly.com/connect. As soon as you're going to search this, you will be landed on the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Over here, you can easily connect multiple applications and automate your task. Not only that, we have Pabbly Community, where you can get exclusive access of real-time update, helpful resources, and support from both our team and fellow user. Also here you can share your ideas, ask questions, and get latest features and tips for using Pabbly application. If you want to know how to join this community, we have provided a link in the description box. Don't forget to check that out. Now, as we got to know about the community, I'm going to move back to the landing page. Here you can see there are two options, sign up for free and sign in. If you are a new user, you can click on sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every single month. As I am existing user, I will click on sign in. After signing in, you will be landed on the All Pabbly app page. Over here, you can see there are 7 different applications, out of which I'm going to use Pabbly Connect for today. As soon as I have selected Pabbly Connect, I will be landed on the dashboard page. Here you can create and manage all your automation workflow from one place by using Pabbly Connect dashboard page. Before creating any workflow, you need to remember a few points that are given over here, and with that you can create a folder to store your workflow separately by clicking on Create Folder button. Now to create a workflow, you need to click on Create Workflow button and start building your automation. For that, you need to select Workflow Builder. We have two types of builder, New Beta Builder and Classic, where New Beta Builder is modern, faster and more flexible. Classic is stable with familiar approach. For today, I'm going to select New Beta Builder. As we are creating this workflow to collect lead from LinkedIn and create deal on Pipedrive, I will name it accordingly as LinkedIn lead ad with creating deal in Pipedrive and send welcome emails. After that, I'm going to select the folder where my workflow is going to be stored, and here I'm going to click on Create button. And from here, I can create my automation by adding trigger and action, where trigger is the initial setup that starts the automation and action is the task that is performed after the trigger. Here to start my automation, I need to add my trigger, and after that, I'm going to choose my app as LinkedIn, where I'm going to collect my lead. After that, I'm going to select my app event as lead notification, and here I'm going to connect my trigger setup. Now here to connect or update my LinkedIn connection, I have two options, add new connection and select existing connection. If you already have a connection, you can select the existing connection. For now, I'm going to add a new connection and connect with LinkedIn. And as you can see, my connection is successfully created. After that, I'm going to select the sponsor account. As my sponsor account name is pabbly@account.com, I will select it accordingly. And after that, I'm going to click on save and send a test request. where my webhook is waiting for the response. Now to create a response, I need to fill a form that I have already created on my LinkedIn account. Here I'm going to add all of the detail with the email address and phone number. And with that, you cannot change first name, last name and company name. Here I'm going to submit my lead form, and here you can see my information is sent to the Pabbly. And here you can see I have received my response on my trigger setup. With that, I want to add all of these details on my Pipedrive account. For that, I'm going to add an action step where I'm going to search my app as Pipedrive. And after that, I'm going to select my app event as create a person. After that, I'm going to connect my action setup, and here again I have two options, add new connection and select existing connection. Again, I'm going to add a new connection and enter the API token. Now to get an API token, you need to log into the Pipedrive account, and here on the right hand side you can see my account option is given, where inside the my account option personal preference feature is present. Under this personal preference option, API feature is given where you can copy this API token, and here I'm going to paste my API token, and as you can see my connection is successfully created. After that, I'm going to map all of the detail over here from the previous step. Mapping detail from the previous step help to automatically fill your detail or update your detail whenever a new lead is captured on the trigger setup. Here I'm going to map the first name. After that, I'm going to map last name. Below that, I'm going to map phone number. After that, I'm going to map email address. And after filling each and every detail that are necessary, I'm going to click on save and send a test request. And here you can see I have received my response, and inside my Pipedrive account on the contact section, the detail has been added with the same username, email address and phone number. Now after that, I want to create the deal. For that, I'm going to add an action step where I'm going to again search my action app as Pipedrive, and below that I'm going to select my app event. This time I'm going to select my app event as create deal, as I want to create a deal on my Pipedrive account. Again, I'm going to connect my action setup, and this time I'm going to select the existing connection as I have already connected on the previous step. Now as you can see, my connection is successfully created. After that, I'm going to add the title. Here I have manually added my title. Now below that, I'm going to map the creation date, as this form was created on 15/10/2025. I'm going to select that. After that, I'm going to select my status as open. Now below that, you need to select your Pipedrive ID, stage, owner and organization. Lastly, I'm going to map the personal ID from the Pipedrive step so that personalized detail that we have added on the previous step is updated over here. Now after adding personalized ID, I'm going to add probability, where I'm going to add my probability as 100, and below that I'm going to select the currency. You can select the currency according to your country. I'm going to select the Indian rupee, and after that I'm going to click on save and send a test request to save my value and receive my response. And here you can see my value is saved and I have received my response. With that, I'm going to open my Pipedrive account, and on the left hand side under the deal section, a deal has been created over here. Now after that, I want to send a welcome email to them. For that, I'm going to add my action step and search my app as Gmail. And below that, I'm going to select my app event as send email, as I want to send a welcome email to them. You can select any one of these according to your requirement. Again, I'm going to connect my action setup, and here again I have two options, add new connection and select existing connection. For now, I'm going to add a new connection and sign in with Google, where I'm going to provide all the access. And here you can see my connection is successfully created. After that, I'm going to enter the sender name, where I'm going to put my company name. Below that, sender email address is already selected. After that, I'm going to map recipient email address from the previous step so that it is updated every time a new lead is collected. Below that, you can provide CC or BCC. I'm going to leave it as it is. And below that, you need to provide email subject, which I'm going to add manually because it is going to be same for every single email. After that, I'm going to provide email content like this, where I have entered a welcome email content. Here I'm going to map name for giving a personalized touch to my welcome email, where I have mapped the first name. This name is going to be changed every time a new lead is collected on the trigger setup. After that, I have selected my email content as plain and label as inbox. Now, after entering every single detail that are necessary, I'm going to click on save and send a test request. And here you can see I have received my response. With that, I have received my mail with my personalized name and all the detail as a company they want to provide me. So with that, within few steps, we have automate LinkedIn lead into Pipedrive and send a welcome email with the help of Gmail. Not only that, I have provided a workflow link in the description box. If you like this video or have any doubt, you can tell me in the comment section below. I will see you in my next video. Not only that, you can create many more automation using Pabbly Connect. For any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. For any query, you can write us on forum.pabbly.com. And for pricing detail, you can visit this website. Now go and create your free automation using Pabbly Connect. I will see you in my next video. Till then, thank you for watching.